Bulletcast for life.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? The microphone messiah, Philip Antwine at the UGWA house. A little different setup with Bossmanslash, the VKM of the underground. What's going on, man?
How's it going, brother?
Chilling. UGWA at Level Up. You know, we were on a new level tonight. It was spark it up.
Confidence and power.
Light your own blunt.
Oh, there we go. JD Slater making a run in, ladies and gentlemen.
A lady never lights her own blunt.
Oh, I see. I see. No, but man, I mean, great show tonight. I mean, everybody kicked ass. The main event was awesome. Dutra and Finau going to war for the.
Now bleeding all over the fucking place.
I know the juice was loose on him.
And the juice was juicing.
I know.
Hard way too.
Yeah, what do they say? Juicy Finau, juicy filet. So, man, I mean, how's it feel to be running shows again? I mean, you ran at Level Up last month. It was the first show back.
That was Among the Living. This one's a new level. It feels fucking great, man. I've been chomping at the bit, writing shit that I can't even do. Like, I've been writing shows that can't even happen, just like fantasy booking my own shit. Which, for the longest time, just waiting for an opportunity to come back out and do this thing again. You know, it was a bumpy road getting to the last show. It was a bumpy road getting to this one, but we pulled it off and we made some magic happen. And I think both shows were money.
Absolutely, man. So, I mean, how'd you get the hookup with Level Up? Because, I mean, you know, you ran the Ritz for quite some time. That was your guys' home. Level Up's right behind it. So we're just like, hey, we ran here. Can we do it here?
Phil, who runs the Sofa Street Fair, had put in a word for us with Level Up, and just by coincidence, the next day I drove past there and I was like, oh shit, they got it all set up for shows. That would be perfect. The wrestling ring would fit perfect. So I just pulled over and I went in there and I was like, hey, who do I got to talk to about doing a show here? And then Patron came out, the guy who was helping us do the all setup, and he was like, oh, who are you with? And I was like, I'm with UGWA. And he was like, somebody just told me about you guys and said you'd be perfect here. And I was like, well, here I am. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
That's awesome, man. So, I mean, UGWA is known for deathmatch wrestling, and you know, none of that happened at the last show. You wanted to kind of ease them in. We had a little taste of it tonight. We saw some tables, some thumbtacks, so there was some blood.
You know, we pushed the deathmatch shit pretty hard, but we aren't. I mean, anybody who's been to a regular like UGWA show after UGWA show after UGWA show will know that we'll have like maybe 1 or 2 death matches tops. The rest of the show is just regular old wrestling. You know, we have one deathmatch tournament a year as well. So like you get a death match on every show, but the majority of the show is just regular ass, you know, wrestling. I try to represent all the different flavors of wrestling on every show if I can. So you get some flippy shit, you get some funny shit, you get some gay shit, you get some deathmatchy shit, you know.
Okay, it is what it is. It's a variety show. That's what wrestling is supposed to be. Now, I mean, you're going to be going back to the Ritz eventually. I mean, Megalomania is next month on June 19th, 619.
Oh, shit, 619.
Yeah,
You should book Rey Mysterio for that.
Possibly.
Or one of his many relatives.
Yeah.
He does have a cousin out here somewhere, right? Something like that.
Possibly.
Maybe one in
Let's
jail.
find out.
Maybe one in jail too. Maybe I got a cousin there. No, I don't know.
But now you're going back to the Ritz August 8th. So what's that like for you, man?
August 8th, Return to the Ritz. I don't know if we're gonna call it anything else. We might just call it Return to the Ritz. You know, because it is what it is. As of right now, it's the first show back at the Ritz, period. I'm sure they'll book something else before us. I mean, I hope they don't, but it would be cool if they didn't, but I'm sure they will for business purposes. But as of right now, the very first show you will see at the Ritz, once the reopening happens, will be UGWA.
So what can we expect for that show? Because I know I'm going to be there.
I'll break it right now. Juicy Finau versus Matt Justice will be on that show.
Okay. Hey, that's a big match announcement. I can't wait to hear the rest. Now, I mean, UGWA's been gaining a lot of gas, a lot of smoke as of late. You know, you guys are making it outside of Cali, outside of San Jose. You're going to be going to the Super Beast compound for Devil's Night 16, Las Vegas, day before Halloween.
Devil's Night on Devil's Night in Sin City. What better fucking combo you got than that, right?
Yeah. So what made you want to branch out of the Bay Area, branch out of California?
Well, I was briefly thinking about moving to Vegas. Half my roster, like the Ritz roster, lives out there. Funny Bone's out there. Anthony Rivera's out there. Super Beast is out there. A few other folks that are going to start wrestling for us are out there. So I mean, it's kind of becoming a second home. So I've decided I'm not going to move. We're going to plant our roots as deep as we possibly can in the Bay Area. By some strange, freak just chance, from the way the pandemic worked out, everything got flipped upside down, and we're somehow at the top of the food chain. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Long way from his backyard back here, but I mean, it is what it is, and I'm gonna roll with it, and we're gonna do our best to stay at the top of the food chain now.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you guys have been the one constant since shows have started to come back. I mean, East Bay Pro is starting to make a comeback. West Coast Pro is coming back in July. We'll see about AP Dub, but yeah, you guys are
West Coast Pro is doing a show July 9th. We're doing a show July 10th. That's not on accident.
Knock 'em Dead Kid.
Yeah, Knock 'em Dead Kid is the name of that show. We're gonna try to profile a lot of the younger talent on that one. We're going to try to make that about the youngsters coming up. We got a lot of gems in NorCal right now, and a lot of them aren't going to be sticking around for much longer. Like Cartwheel, for instance, I tried to book him for the next few shows. He's like, I'm booked here, I'm booked here, I'm booked here. And I was like, well, that's a bummer. And he's like, yeah, it is. And I was like, actually, it's not really a bummer, because give it like 12 to 15 months and you're going to be on TV, you know what I mean? So like, fucking more power to you, brother. Like,
that's been the case.
That kid's money.
That's been the case for a lot of people out here. I mean, I say like almost every interview, Thunder Rosa, Shotzi Blackheart, Atlas, Hobbs, Juicy's probably gonna get signed somewhere pretty soon, and Starboy Charlie. So we got to get them while we can.
Exactly. I'm surprised some of them have made second appearances before getting signed. Because I was like the good luck Chuck of the Bay Area. There's so many people. It's like their last appearance before going to make it was us.
That's crazy. So I mean, looking at it, man, UGWA constantly runs shows. We have the deathmatch style. We have everything. You have the variety style. What about taking it a step further, man? What about an UGWA training academy or something?
Fuck. Like, this is how you swing a dildo at somebody's head. People have suggested that. I don't know if we're there yet. I would need to find a building for that and stuff like that. And to be honest, like, I mean, these shows take care of themselves. I don't have like money, you know what I mean? The UGWA is held together by duct tape, bubble gum, and power of will. You know what I mean? So we're a ways away before I get us like a place for training. I'd have to find a trainer and all that stuff. But there's plenty of places around the Bay Area that are worth training. 209 Academy with Vinny, that's money. Stone to use pretty good too, I don't know, there's a lot of spots,
But never say never?
Never say never, you never know. I mean, I didn't think we'd ever run a show in Vegas. I never thought we'd be where we're at now. We've surpassed my expectations for what we accomplished years ago. So right now, we're already in the bonus round as far as I'm concerned.
There you go. So I mean, besides running Vegas, could you see it taking, like going like to the East Coast, to the South, the Southeast? Like,
I'm gonna try to concentrate on hitting areas that are at least somewhat drivable right now. So like Vegas, we can go to. Maybe Pacific Northwest, we could go to somewhere. Maybe LA, we could go to. San Diego, we could go to. Maybe somewhere a little closer to home where there's a giant void, like Oakland right now, where we could go to. You never know. I'm open for pretty much anything at this point.
That's what's up. I want to talk to you about the championships. Now, West Coast Design, shout out to the homie. He's made the tag titles, the San Jose title, the heavyweight title.
What title, yes.
Yeah. You ever thought about introducing a title for like just women, or introducing another title in general?
Well, we're intergender as far as UGWA goes. I know most shows you don't see a woman on the show, but it's just there's not a whole lot of women to book around the Bay Area, unfortunately. And I've hit up a couple, and I've actually had no thank you sent back my way. So I mean, I try, I try. But I don't see a women's title because, I mean, we just had a woman that was, UGWA interim champion. So if they want a belt, come take it from one of the boys.
Okay, I see it. So, I mean, you're going to San Jose.
We got a woman challenging for the tag title, too, next show.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, 'cause we got Doomfly making their debut at Megalomania on 6/19 to face off with the World Fresh Tag Team.
I'm there. You
Right.
should be too. So I mean, you're going to Las Vegas. You're running shows out here again. And what else is next, man?
I wanted UGWA cereal and Saturday morning cartoon.
No ice cream bars.
No. Maybe not. I'm lactose intolerant. There's no ice cream bars.
Maybe your own cannabis line.
There you go. Some Bossman OG. There you go.
I'll take 5%.
Fucking A.
Anthony, Matt, thank you so much. Where can people find you? Where can they find UGWA?
We're on all your major social media platforms except for like TikTok, but I'm being told I need to do that, so we'll probably be on that pretty soon. I gotta hire myself some kid that knows about this shit to like kind of like, hey,
Starboy Charlie,
hey,
TikTok famous.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
He
I believe it. I mean, what's he doing on there? Like,
I don't know. My
four-arming motherfuckers?
I guess my co-host told me that he's TikTok famous, so I guess it's a thing.
I believe it. I mean, he's wrestling famous too, so I mean, fuck it.
It just makes sense.
But yeah, you can find us, Twitch, not Twitch, I'm sorry, Twitter, official UGWA, Instagram, Hail UGWA. We got a Facebook page for your grandparents to check us out on. We got a YouTube page, a bunch of good shit. We got full shows on IWTV. Watch those on repeat. Just let it play overnight while on your TVs. All of you, just help us out. Help us out. We get paid for that shit. Watch it. There's like 6 full shows on IWTV, all edited by Henry Slasher, the man, the myth, the legend.
The GOAT.
That's right. There are 2 Slashes in UGWA. I'm not the only one. So I know that gets confusing sometimes. But check us out on everything.
There you go.
Hail UGWA.
Hail UGWA. You guys already know. You already know what to do. Follow Bulletcast on Twitter, the Bulletcast, Instagram, YouTube. In the Click, I'm on there with Baby Huey. Go check that out. TNC at the Movies on YouTube.
When's Baby Huey gonna come to the UGWA show?
I tried to get him out tonight.
Baby Huey, I've been inviting you for years to UGWA shows. And you always fade me, man. Come to the Ritz on August 8th.
Sorry, we want Lamont Tonelli anyways.
Oh, don't do
Don't listen to JD Hater over here. I want you to be at my show. I like Lamont Tonelli, but I want you at my show.
Look, 6/19. I'm gonna try to get Baby Huey out here.
Yeah, 6/19. That's a good one. But I think if there's a show that you really want to come to, August 8th. I mean, I'm not talking to I'm talking to Baby Huey. Fans, come to every fucking show. But Baby Huey, come to the Ritz. First show back. That's more your cup of tea. But the rest of you, 6/19. Adam Thornstowe, Dutra, Doomfly, World's Freshest Tag Team, Starboy Charlie's on the show, Juicy Finale's on the show, a bunch of other fuckers are on the show. Hell yeah.
There you have it.
This has been the Bulletcast. Thank you for listening.